Hello everyone, thanks for tuning in to today's first video doing weekend forecast. As always on a Saturday, we're having a detailed look at the weather for the weekend. It's going to be an unsettled week coming up. Low pressure is going to be in control. We've reached the high point of the summer. Traditionally, to the end of July, early August is the hottest part of the year. But not this year. It's going to be unsettled week. We'll turn briefly warmer in the far south, I think, on Wednesday, but a lot of that is actually being shunted away to our east. A couple of days ago, it looked so it might get quite hot in the southeast on Wednesday, but much of that is actually going to miss us and go from France up to Germany. We were just about tapping to that, though, for a few hours on Wednesday. It will turn a bit warmer in the southeast, but otherwise it looks like quite a cool and quite an unsettled week coming up. Not what you want if you've got any plans this week in terms of going on holiday, etc. So we'll have a look and see what's happening in a second. Before we go on with that, just say later on we've got the July ENSO update coming up. That'll be around 5 o'clock this evening, something like that this afternoon. So that's going to have a look at what's happening in the equatorial Pacific Ocean in terms of El Nino, La Nina, all of that kind of thing. Tomorrow, by the way, we'll have the seasonal model roundup for the autumn. Second one of those, I'll talk about that at the end of the video. So websites using for weekend forecast coming from theweatheroutlook.com and westcentre.de. You find links to both of those websites on the links page. This is the radar picture at the moment. So we've got some showers up in the north. We've had quite a few showers across Scotland and down to Northern Ireland and into northwest England too. Much of England and Wales has actually been dry through this morning, but down in the south, look at this, the next massive rain is beginning to get going down across the south and the southwest. That's going to be pushing relentlessly and remorselessly northwards through the course of this afternoon. Here's today's Arctic pressure chart, and low pressure is in control of the weather. The main centre of low pressure is to the northwest of Scotland, but we're bringing a secondary feature up from the south and the southwest that's producing that persistent rain down through the southwestern part of the country. So it's going to be an unsettled day today. We're going to have showers up across Scotland, and some of those will be heavy, as we've already seen on the radar picture. Some of those coming down to Northern Ireland and northwest England too. May have that massive or persistent general rain down across the southwest. That will get more widespread through the south during this afternoon, pushing up towards Wales and the Midlands, I would have thought, by the end of the afternoon. Some quite heavy outbreaks of rain in places as well. In between, parts of northeast England, possibly East Anglia, tending to stay dry through the course of this afternoon. Temperatures a bit cooler than you'd expect for the end of July, ranging from around 15 to 21. 21 is just 70 Fahrenheit, certainly nothing to get excited about. Now that secondary feature is going to be pushing northwards and eastwards across England and Wales through the course of this evening and overnight, so many places will turn wet this evening. Outbreaks of heavy and persistent rain pushing up from the south, and that'll carry on into the night across many eastern and central parts of the country in particular. It will ease off down in the far south and southwest by the end of the night, and never really getting towards Scotland, Northern Ireland and northwestern parts of England. So here you probably miss a persistent rain, but I think you'll keep showers going through the night with a mix of showers and clear spells. No problems with temperatures tonight, too much weather going on for any problems there, ranging from around 10 to 16 degrees Celsius. Actually quite a warm night down in the south. Tomorrow we lose that secondary feature. That heads off up towards Norway, and we're just bringing in a showery westerly wind then. So we may start off still with some persistent rain left across eastern and northeastern counties. It may take a little while to clear some of that rain away from the east coast, but eventually through the morning it will push away into the North Sea, and then it's just essentially day of sunshine and showers. So not too many showers in the morning. There should be some sunny spells, but in the afternoon those showers will really get going. There'll be some heavy showers in places. There'll be a risk of hail and thunder mixed in with some of those showers as well, and they may merge into some longer spells of rain here and there too. Temperatures on sunny afternoon ranging from around 15 to 21. Again, it's a little bit below what you'd expect for the time of year. Into Monday, things do improve a little bit on Monday. Slow pressure is still in control, but it becomes more shallow. It's kind of filling out a little bit. So the showers should sort of ease down in intensity. They shouldn't be as widespread or as heavy. Mostly in the north. I think many southern parts of the country will have a dryish sort of day on Monday, although showers can't be ruled out anywhere. But most of the showers will be up in the north, where they'll be lighter and more scattered compared to Sunday. And all round, just a better day, really, with more in way of sunny spells. Temperatures might be up to around 22 in London. 22 is 72 Fahrenheit. Bit of a trough is coming across the country again, though, on Tuesday, so that could pep up the showers a little bit. Probably a fair amount of dry weather to start the day on Tuesday with sunny spells. But showers bubble up, and I think they'll become more widespread and heavier again, actually, on Tuesday. Could be some rumbles of thunder, maybe even a little bit of hail mixed in. Temperatures might be up to around 23 degrees in the southeast. That's 73 Fahrenheit. It's getting closer to average. Elsewhere, generally between around 18 and 22 degrees. Now, Wednesday brings this deep area of low pressure, rather autumnal looking chart, this deep area of low pressure in from off the Atlantic. Ahead of it, we are pulling up some hotter air from the south. A couple of days ago, it looked as though this hotter air might actually get into the southeast and lift the temperatures back to 80 Fahrenheit. I think much of this hot air is going to be gliding to our east, or sliding to our east, but just in the very far southeast, we might tap into some of that warmer air on Wednesday afternoon. It is an unsettled day, though, with low pressure dominating the weather. We generally start off mostly dry and fine, but expect showers or longer spells of rain across Ireland and southwest England from the word go. This rain is likely to spread northwards and eastwards through the course of the day, so many western areas are going to turn wet through the course of Wednesday afternoon, with some outbreaks of heavy rain being driven in, as you can see from the tightly packed ice bars, from really quite a strong southwesterly wind. Over on the eastern side of the country, the rain probably holds off through daylight hours, and we'll have some sunny spells. Now, say in the far southeast, it might turn very warm and quite humid, actually, with temperatures possibly up to 25 or 26 degrees. That's around 77 to 79 Fahrenheit. But I have to emphasise, that is restricted to the very far southeast. Otherwise, temperatures are just in the upper teens or low 20s Celsius through most parts of the country. That rain will spread eastwards across the country overnight, Wednesday into Thursday, proper wet and windy night. Still left across eastern parts of the country on Thursday morning. Most of it will clear away quite quickly, and then we're back to these cool, showery westerly winds with low pressure centred over Scotland. So I expect sunshine and showers after the persistent rain clears away on Thursday. Temperatures look rather cool again, between around 15 and 21 degrees. No change into Friday. Low pressure in control. We keep the wind in from west, even the northwest, so it's likely to be showery. Some of the showers will be heavy, risk of hail, thunder mixed in. It might merge, give longer spells of rain. There will be drier slots in between, though, with sunny spells. And if you happen to get lucky and you don't get any showers, won't be too bad a day. Temperatures look cool again on Friday, between 15 and 21. And then into the weekend, next weekend, we keep the unsettled weather going for the first weekend of August. Low pressure will be close to the country on both Saturday and indeed on Sunday too. So it's likely to be remaining cool and unsettled into next weekend, with further showers, if not longer spells of rain, and temperatures are likely to be really quite disappointing as well. In fact, it might even turn even cooler into next weekend, with temperatures barely getting out of the teens Celsius, even down in the south. Finally, just have a look at charts from Weather Outlook. So here's the situation today. A fair amount of dry weather in the south and east at the moment, but this rain is gathering in the southwest, with showers further north, and through the afternoon it's going to turn wet across much of England and Wales, with outbreaks of rain spreading in. Overnight tonight, this rain will push northwards and eastwards across England and Wales, clearing away tomorrow morning and leaving us with sunshine and showers, and some of those showers tomorrow will be heavy, and there is a risk of hail and thunder too. Still showers on Monday, but should be a little bit lighter and less intense, a little bit more scattered as well. But on Tuesday, actually, the showers probably get more widespread and heavier again. And then it turns wet and windy in the west on Wednesday, although the east, before that rain arrives, likely to be very warm and a little bit humid down in the southeast. And then for Thursday and for Friday, we're back to sunshine and showers, although this is suggesting fair amount of dry weather on Friday. I have a feeling the showers will be a little bit more widespread than that suggests. So, in summary, an unsettled week coming up. Expect showers or longer spells of rain throughout the week. Temperatures generally on the cool side as well, although just briefly in the far southeast it will turn a little bit warmer and more humid on Wednesday afternoon. But otherwise, it's a cool and unsettled week coming up, I'm afraid. Right, come back later on for the ENSO update. That'll be with you around 5 o'clock this evening. But that's all for now, and thanks for watching.